Yeah, I don't know. Ergo just, like, he seems to have such fun with Wario. And, like, it seems really hard to, like, get him, like, rattled or tilted. Like, his mindset...
It's very different than when you play as Falcon.
Yeah.
Because Falcon, actually, you can tell, like, sometimes it's a grind for him.
Yeah.
And he loves a lot of the stuff, but he just doesn't like dealing with other points.
Sure, sure. All right, shout-outs to Your Face Shades.
He's bringing back his Arcadian glasses.
Yeah, bringing back the Arcadian glasses. I just think that, like, Ergo probably won't be affected by those mind games. Like,
Oh, no.
Ergo's probably... He's too in the zone to probably even really be
Yeah,
aware of it.
he might not even realize it.
But
I know that these are the Arcadian glasses, and these are what Your Face won, or wore when he won.
Yeah, I think it's cool to have a signature like that, you know? Like,
I mean, he doesn't do it all that often, but I think it's funny.
But, like, even if it's just, like, a specialty, like, that you sometimes bring out, you know, it's funny.
He wore them at the first retrospect. Maybe he'll wear them at the second one.
I remember when I was first talking about getting into Smash, one of my old roommates suggested you should go to every tournament in a suit and you'll just always be that guy. And I'm like, well, it's an interesting idea, but
then I would be that guy.
well, I don't want to dress up nice every time I go to a tournament. It is not me. So maybe I'll find a different thing. So far, I haven't found a thing, but
I've discovered my thing is yelling at people about when to start their matches.
I think I need a new in-game tag. I think that's my problem. I can't just use my name anymore. I need to have, like...
Yeah, it's not like Ergo where he actually just shouts himself out all the time.
Yeah.
Or Yo Face, which is a really funny thing to yell. That was a great ledge snap. That was some good ramen noodles right there. Put them in a bowl, slurp it up, and now we're just seeing a lot of spacing.
Put them in a bowl, slurp it up. I like that. Good punish on the whiff.
Yeah, that is what you do
good
with
option.
ramen. Oh, the reverse, and then... See, I love that. Rowan actually taught me a lot recently about how to DI Ike's throws. And the thing that he's doing is if you actually know how to DI them, which is usually further and away and then react to if it's one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Just because his forward throw is so fast. You react to the other ones. Doing the jump cancel reverse pivot grab is... If you know how to do it, it still messes you up. It's just like, dang it.
Wow.
Why does I have that? That was so good.
What is this character?
Is he going to take out both Ikes? Because this is looking dominant right now.
I can't, like... Oh
what
my
is
God.
this?
That's the spike hit.
Four stock?
He got the spike.
Are we going to see a 4-stock?
Ergo is on a rampage, dude.
And Your Face has taken out a lot of huge names this season. He beat Ostrich Glue. He beat Connor.
He beat, who did he beat today?
I cannot think of it right now. He beat Amanzi.
He beat Amanzi, yeah.
I mean, both of these guys beat Amanzi. But are we going to see this happen?
I just can't believe, like, his mix-ups have been so good. And
All right,
he's figuring out
JV anymore.
He's figuring out that down tilt can actually be somewhat effective at calling out Ike's
And it's done.
Wow, just
2%.
Gets the DI.
That's as close to a JV as you are going to get.
Dude, he as a Falcon player, you know, you have to be able to read DI really well, right? And he has applied that to Wario with amazing success so far.
Certainly.
I am actually, like, kind of just blown away by how well he's playing today. Wow. The level up from the last time that I saw him is pretty insane.
Hey, level up jokes.
Haha.
We are at level up right now.
3, 2, 1,
We've seen so many Green Hill Zone matches. This also makes sense for Ike, so let's go.
Right. I know, I really like this mix.
I like every song I have on the stage. I don't know if everybody likes 3 minutes clapping on the last one we heard here, but if you don't, you need to go and play The World Ends With You and rethink your choice in games.
See, I was talking about this earlier. Your Face, he's really kind of got that ally factor with F Smash. Like he just makes it work for him. He's calling out people like unsafe
He's
approaches.
great at reading with it.
Yeah,
and that's something
he really is
that
more
like
a read-based Ike, you know.
Like Ike is so slow that usually you don't see a few of those options.
Yeah.
What I like about having two good Ikes right now is that they play so differently.
They play, oh my god, like
it's like playing a different character. It's crazy.
I actually thought that they were kind of more similar before, I feel like their play styles have really diverged over the last like couple
Omega has
months.
really focused himself on being a reactionary, I'm going to tech chase you, I'm going to air tech chase you because that's a thing that I can do for some reason.
Yeah. I feel like Your Face connects with far more smash attacks in general.
And Your Face just, when Ike looks like a beefy, muscly sword dude, Your Face embodies that as a tiny 15-year-old child.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, somehow.
And it's so cool. Like, boom.
Yep,
done.
That's it. Omega's really got to...
Oh, no, he misses that wave landed. Is he going to take a good punish for it? Not
too
really,
bad.
but puts himself in a very tough position right now.
Yeah. Okay, gives him the
They're
ledge.
just both dancing
Get
on
up
the
attack.
ledge. That was very, very questionable. I know that he's been using a lot more counters than usual. He actually did
nice
a
try.
lot of work against Anansi with it, but there was still more than I would have liked.
I maybe like to see a few less special move callouts from Ergo, and he's been using F smash a lot too. But how about down smash? You know, that's a really great option.
Yeah, that's one of the few things you don't see Ergo do a lot that is a typical Wario thing, is using the down smash tech chase.
Right. I would say, like, of all the tools that Wario has, it's really the only one that I'm noticing is absent today. Okay, so this is definitely proven to be the correct counter pick for Your Face.
Oh, certainly. That would have been
Go
crazy.
for it.
I think both of these guys are trying to write their own combo videos today.
Yeah, definitely.
What is
is
he?
he
Oh,
making-
okay.
He's just making sure. You know, I guess I can't fault him for that.
Is he really dead? Let's go find. Okay. All right.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now, yes, he was really dead. And then he checked the other side, too.
Yeah.
It's all bad.
Okay, so I'm guessing I would not be surprised if Battlefield was a ban.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was that where game 1 was? Where was game 1? Smashville?
Yeah, I believe it's Smashville. I'm completely blanking.
Yeah.
I believe it's Smashville.
I'm blanking too.
You see your dad looking stoic in the background as he catches his Pokemon. Realized he was playing Pokemon Go because it was a Pokestop.
That's awesome.
Shoutouts to Sims and Laserbeak. They make the song, or the backing track that we're using on this stage, and it's phenomenal. Two really good Minneapolis artists.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like hip hop and like dance music on this stage is like surprisingly cool and fitting, because really, like, what other things would go on like kind of a like rainbowy like stage, you know? Like, I have a song called Streets of Rave on my build that I think is really sweet. And I think, yeah, for sure.
What is all this rolling?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Why is it working? Why isn't anybody being punished? I have so many questions.
You know what I really like about Ergo's?
These are the kind of things that I'm like, if I did that, I would be very dead right now.
Right. Okay, that was really good presence of mind from Your Face to just hold it out. But one thing I really like about Ergo's Wario is sometimes he just delays his timing a little bit. You know, that's a pretty they talk about mixing up is a elite thing to do anyways, but he's conditioning his opponents so well that his mix-ups are working.
Yes. No, if you're whoa.
Unfortunate.
If you're thinking, okay, Ergo's he's going to be doing a high aerial and then he's going to bounce off my shield with as such as Warriors do, and then he's going to come down, suddenly we'll attack low and just grab you right away.
Right.
Stuff like that. He does such a good job.
Seeing some panic upbeats here. I think Your Face is doing a pretty good job of when Ergo is getting over aggressive, trying to come in, he's just doing like a retreating move. Really nice platform movement from Ergo too. I think Wario's can be hard to wave land with.
Definitely, I do not agree with the Aether charge there. Clearly, neither did Wario.
That was a 3-4 down tilt. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Slow
Every
down.
time Ergo does a down tilt, it's usually followed by at least one more down tilt. It's so funny to see Wario just advance across the stage slowly by sticking his face out.
I think Ergo calls them the "What are those?"
Does he?
Yeah, that's what he calls Wario's down tilt.
Dang it!
It's like, what are those?
I'm so mad right now. Why is that? Why did that? Okay, calm down Your Face. We know what those are.
Wow, so I thought that would be actually like probably better for Wario, but maybe Your Face has just learned something, like picked up on one of Ergo's habits, because he kind of picked him apart that game.
Yeah, that and the last one. Like, Ergo took game 1, but the rest of the set feels like it's been solidly in your face's favor. And I think this is where I've seen the best of 5 experience come in, is that he's learning and adapting so much faster.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised we didn't actually see a grab release there. Make Wario recover low and be able to really force him to go for an option.
Yeah, your face has been doing a good job with his throw mix-ups too.
Yep.
And then it's making a difference. I think there's a missed jump input there. Take this. Aether! Saying my moves out loud.
I mean, Falcon does it. Ike might do it as well.
Yeah. I guess big, beefy people.
Yep.
Melee Ganon. Kick! Kick! I think that's got to be one of the most silly things.
I have to imagine that Ganon just yells everything he does out loud in just all of his life.
Gorilla
Brush
Dragon! Brush teeth.
Like, he just yells things in general. That's
Make
how
a sandwich!
That's how I imagine him as a character. So a lot less intimidating in Ocarina of Time if you think that he's doing that.
I would very much like to see like an adult parody of Ocarina of Time. I think that would be very entertaining. Okay, he's got the waft right now. Okay, just SDs, I guess. All right, well,
SDs, but still in the lead.
I think this song is great on this stage, by the way. I think Game Corner fits perfect with this vibe.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
Usually
tricky
your
with his
face is
jab
really
shots.
good at following up after those jab options, and
Yeah, that was a rare.
Ergo just says, no, you don't have this timing right now. I'm going to hit you for it anyways.
I guess
They both tried to use their one dares. Oh, rolls
that's
out!
That was actually really good.
For
That
those
was
not in the
perfect
know there,
spacing.
Wario's side shoulder charge gets stronger as the move is out longer.
Yep.
It will end, but if you get hit in the very beginning of it, it's not gonna. There we go. It's not gonna do as much damage or send you with as much knockback as if he traverses half the stage.
Totally.
And that makes it terrifying when you guess wrong and try to roll out of it, especially as a way to avoid it.
I think Wario, that's why he really likes this stage too, right? Like he can cover tech rolls really well because your options are really limited. All right, and just like that, now Ergo's in the lead.
Takes a second to think on the Angel platform and runs.
All right, last stock situation.
Last stock. This is Ergo's tournament stock, and
It
this
is.
has been an incredible run for him. He's one set away from placing in the money, which I
Oh,
believe
wow.
is
Gets
new
him
for him
again,
at
the
a Monday
same
Night
read.
Fight.
Oh, I'm surprised that whiffed. Eats the dash deck.
Oh
and that's too much. That's too low. He went too low.
That's.
Do you think there was
Wow.
a miss? Do you think that he wanted a wall jump there for like a
I
final
think he
move?
thought that Fair was going to kill.
Yeah.
I think he was so surprised that Wario lived there with the small
Yeah,
walls,
yeah.
but he was just at way too low percent to
Yeah.
go for something like that. No, but
Yeah,
I think
I'm
he was
surprised
so
that-
confident that it was going to kill that he didn't have a contingency plan to get back to the stage.
Totally.
He probably could have side beat,
Yeah, I'm
done a wall jump, but maybe he thought that he was going to be able to get it, and that a side B would be too punishable.
Yeah, I kind of think that was almost an unnecessary risk too. You know, like he had the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess he had maybe a little bit more percent, but he had been winning most of the game. You
Yep.
know, I think he kind of gambled it all, and it didn't pay off there. Which I guess is, you know, it says something about his character as a player, right? He's the type of person who, like, is gonna go for those moments. And you know, someday, he's already really good, right? As he like continues to like tighten up and become even more precise, he's gonna have those wall jump like F-air finishers, you know, like.
Yep. And maybe the wall jump first would have helped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the right stage for him to go to. Uses. He's going to be able to get away
What are
from those
those? What are
Wario tech
those?
chase. I think this is so dumb, and I'm going to laugh every time I see it now.
Trying to. Oh, yep. Just
Yep.
calls him out with the downer, like
And
we've
he's
been
done
talking
that a
about,
couple.
man.
He's been doing that to everybody all night, though. This isn't just Ergo.
No, absolutely.
Maybe Minnesota has a problem.
That was a nice option for Ergo. He couldn't get punished from it since he
Yeah,
bounced
I was
away.
just about to say, though, since he's throwing out these counters, I want to see him use them more when he's going for shoulder bash. Because all he'll be able to do is either run into the counter or he'll be able to jump over and still not be able to follow up on a punish.
Right.
It's actually one of the few times that counter is strictly safe.
Yeah.
It's been a great follow-up. But now he's overusing them, and he's using them in situations that don't fully make sense to me.
Yeah. Don't do the early up B. Oh, man, he's trying to sweet spot.
He's trying to sweet spot. Are we seeing Ergo
gross.
start to crack? Are we seeing him fall apart?
Not like this, Ergo. Not like this. I will give, let's give Your Face some credit too,
Oh, no, I'm saying that Your Face is doing a phenomenal job here.
Yeah, I was thinking too, like, cause
You make somebody crack. It's not just a thing that happens.
because he had that close Game 5 set with Karma too in the last Monday Night Fights, right? It just goes to show that Your Face really, like, you were talking about his Game 5 like experience.
His ability
earlier.
to learn as the set goes on, yeah.
I just think he's got great composure for like deep in the set. Amazing composure for someone of his age and experience. And he's got a two-stock,
I
full two-stock
am
lead for it right now.
So excited to see this kid start to travel.
Yeah,
And I think his dad is one of the few parents in the community that would totally let his kid do it if it was like planned for a family vacation.
Totally.
We need to, we're going to set up a Patreon. It's going to be Get Your Face to Olympus.
I'd be hype.
And the rest of our PR too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, Minnesota should definitely travel to. If you don't know what we're talking about, Olympus is a new event that was just announced. It has,
Let's talk about that after the end of the set,
yeah,
though.
good call.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an important moment.
And it's done. Wow. That was a brutal Game 5.
Strong counter pick.
You'll get no
Good
sympathy.
stuff
That
to
was
Your
a
Face.
great counter pick. You get the walls, you get the stage, and he's not able to get back. So quickly, while that's going on, Olympus,
Yeah.
you are actually